Oh, what happened to the sound? Robin.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. We're live. We are live.
Okay, so we have come together. Thank you guys for joining us. Like, share this video with everybody that you know, because we want to have a conversation and celebration to discuss Coach Walter McCloud. He's located in Yuma, Arizona, and he has been a track coach for many, many years. He's been our track coach. We've known Petra and Angel for many, 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 many years. Well, Robin, you want to add on to that?
Oh, yeah. I think I've known everybody on this line. Angel, Shaheen, I know all her names.
All your names.
We have been knowing one another. I know I was 9 years old when I went to Hershey's, Pennsylvania. So that means that we were already running by the time I was 8. So I'm 42, so you guys do the math. We've been knowing each other for a long time. We may not talk every day, but hey, when we connect, it's like
never left.
Jelly.
Hey, Amy, just like when we did the little track thing, that was fun. Huh? Remember we trained the little Hershey kids?
Yes.
Well, you guys did do that, didn't you?
Yeah.
We took 8 kids. We took 8 kids to nationals. Man, that was tight.
Yes.
Do you guys remember going to the Hershey's factory?
Yes.
Yeah, we remember you. I remember when the girl fell in the Hershey factory.
I thought somebody's hat got put in the
chocolate.
It did. It did. It fell off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They were mad.
I was thinking, since we were talking the other day, but I was just thinking about like Coach, and he really, like, when you think about it, he changed our lives. Like, he really changed our lives in ways that I don't think we ever could imagine. But I just was really reflecting on that, and just all the experiences we had, just, from him being our coach, and it's just amazing to think about how he changed our lives when we were little kids like that. It's just, it's just funny to think about that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So Coach Walter McCloud lives in Yuma, Arizona, and they are renaming Carver Track. Is that the name
Carver
of it?
Park. Yeah.
They're naming
the
track after him. So tomorrow they're doing a ribbon cutting ceremony at 4 p.m. in Yuma, Arizona, celebrating him and his accomplishments, because he has been such a great impact on us. I mean, he was like a father figure to us. I mean, picking us up for track practice, taking us home from track practice. And, we would go on track trips, and we would think we would see some little, oh yeah. But you know what?
I'm just saying,
even though we probably didn't have the money, he made sure we had the money, whether it was selling some hot dogs,
getting a sponsor, something.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember we went on TV? Do you remember we went on the Paul Coaches? Or what was it?
Oh yes, girl, we were sitting on the news like.
We were so.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember being on TV? I think that was
on our way to some big track meet or something. We was on our way.
We were going to nationals. I think that's when we were going to Hershey, Pennsylvania, for the track meet or something, and we were on TV. I remember that, because we did not want to go on TV. We were like,
oh Lord.
You want to add on?
That is funny. But yeah, we have so many memories of Coach McCloud, and I remember when, and I'm so happy that we're honoring him, because I know we talked about it for years about how we were going to honor him. We've been talking and talking and talking, and finally we got this opportunity, and I will be there live. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll be there, and one thing that I was kind of excited because you know how it's been a delay. They've been planning this. The coronavirus came on the scene. It kind of threw all the plans off. And so I sent Coach a message, and he was like, "Oh, it was being stalled." He was like, "I don't know." And then when we got it, going again, he sent a text and he said, "I'm so happy that I'm going to be able to see my flowers while I'm still alive." And he said, "I'm so happy to know that what I have been doing, what I've done in my life, it made a difference." And I was like,
Yes,
"Wow,
absolutely."
we are giving him his flowers, and I'm so excited. He's going to be there live tomorrow.
Yes.
And we're going to honor him. He's planted so many different seeds in all of us, and the trees have grown. Because even though he was teaching us about specifically things and discipline for track, but those things have translated and we can use those in our everyday life. For example, like when he used to always say, "Stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane. What are you looking over there for? Why are you looking to the right? You're wasting energy." Now, any teacher and angel, you can stay in your own lane can translate to any area. And mind your own beeswax. I'm leaving it alone.
Right, don't take us to church now. Don't take us to
Don't go to church, Robin. I knew you was gonna be in the ministry or something because you church on them trips. We been bad.
No, I was gonna say it would be good. I can't see who's in the room, but I was just gonna say if anybody that's on has any, it would be good to see if anybody who's on also has any memories that they want to share too, about Coach.
Oh, they haven't said anything, so I can't see. I only see little G.
Okay, gotcha.
Something happened to Angel's screen.
Well, I know that I am excited that he's being honored. I hear some feedback. Do you hear some feedback?
I do.
Something happened to Angel's live.
Oh, okay.
Did she come back?
Okay, all right. And I'm glad that he is alive to be able to receive his flowers for everything he's done. I mean, he's taught track for, I don't know, he was teaching track after we was long gone. So it has to be what? Do you think 20 years?
A long time. I mean, maybe more than that. It has to be longer than that because we've been out of high school for.
I heard a lot of feedback.
It's gone now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone.
But I mean, we've been out of high school for over 20 years, so he's been teaching, coaching for a long, long time.
Oh yeah, it has to be at least 40 because he was already up there when we was probably 50, maybe.
I'll give you a 5.
Seriously, it's been a long time because he was up there when he started coaching us.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Miss McCloud.
I know. Yeah, we can't forget her.
We can't leave her out. Well, she did not play either. Remember that? Ooh, She did not play. We used to be scared of her. She did not play.
Even in school, was scared of her.
Yep.
I had her in 5th grade.
Oh, she was your 5th grade teacher?
She was my 5th grade teacher at McGraw.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yep, Miss McCloud. Yep.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's just funny how we ran track all those years for the Black Flyers, and then he ended up being our high school track coach too. You know what I mean? That was just like perfect timing to, have him be our high school track coach too. I mean,
hey, Phil is on, y'all.
Yeah, he taught us a lot, man.
Phil Atkins is on.
Hey,
we
Phil,
need to get you on this live, Phil, because he's the spearhead. He's the spear leader of the whole thing.
Well. Yeah, he taught us a lot, man. He was there for us. I know me, my life, y'all grew up together. It was rough, so he kept me going. He kept me out, he kept me positive. I probably wouldn't be what I'm doing today if it weren't for him, to be honest with
you. Yeah, he did keep us.
My mom
out of trouble. He really, like you said, he really was our father. He was our father. He was our dad.
He was the only man we had in our life.
Every day.
Can you imagine? Did any of us nobody had a dad in the home?
No,
No.
that's what I'm saying. We didn't have our father in the home. We always fathers. We was little kids trying to do. We all was. My mother was a single parent.
The only people who had their dad was Devon.
Devon, yeah.
Jessica. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
DeWitt, dad was there.
There, yeah.
Well,
But
Ty, and I think Ty, and I mean, because we had, but remember though, in the beginning, I think it was just the few of us, right? So before everybody else came, I think it was because me and Angel were talking about this the other day.
mm-hmm.
We remember we were at a track meet, and Coach came up to us after that, and that's how we
was sitting right there.
We were we were in a track meet. And he came up to us asking us if I don't know if we were interested in a coach or
we were just sitting there tired.
But I remember that. I remember that day that he came up to us
and asked, "Do y'all got a coach?" We Peter looked up, no. I remember we just looked at each other. He was like, "I'll coach y'all."
We were just doing it for fun then. It was just we knew we were fast. I think we were in 6th grade, as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken. But we just knew we were fast. We were running for fun.
Yeah.
And but then we just started recruiting our friends, right? So then that's how you guys came, and so. But no, I mean that was just. That was just a life changer.
We was like, we need 2 more people. Coach said, recruit 2 more people. We just need 2 more people. He told me to keep it 2 more people.
Well, then I remember Petra asking me. Petra was like, "Hey, you want to run?" And I remember talking to Mom about it. And me and Robin went out there. And my first time I went out there, the first time I went out to run, I was giving it all I got because you got to run extra hard. You want to be the fast one. I just got
the fast one.
What you mean, Amy? You was the fastest one.
Right. You were the fastest one.
Amy had good form. Angel had good form. Amy had good form. Peter moved like this.
I'm not. Coach, that form came a long ways from Coach because I was all over. It was kids.
You guys remember?
Coach was not having it. He made sure we had.
You had light hands.
Right. Yeah. Well, he had his discipline, right? It wasn't just like you said. I mean, we had to be serious about it. He was serious about it, and like you said, he taught us discipline. He wasn't playing no games either, so he was not here for any shenanigans that we was trying to.
That's right, Philip. You sure right, Philip. Absolutely.
Amy, read what he said.
Yeah.
He said he was a father, an uncle, a grandfather, a visionary, a mentor, and advisor. And the fact he stayed invested in us long after he had finished coaching us. And that is true because he came to our vow renewal in 2012. He drove and came to where we were at. I just got a card from him on Christmas. So he still keeps in touch,
Oh yes,
still keeps in touch.
Remember when he got honored? I went to go see him. I went with him and when he got honored at the high school at the Yuma High football game. I went up. That was the last
know.
Yep.
At the football game, and I went up there and with him and Miss McCloud. Yeah, it was tears.
Look, y'all. He said, "Let's talk about the 400 meters." Look, I couldn't even hardly run the 400 meters. That was Angel. That was Angel.
To run the 400 meters. Like that was a no. Like
that's
we was like we ain't trying to run the 400.
Hey, we couldn't run it, but couldn't nobody beat us though.
That 400 was a beat.
He ran it. We ran it though. We ran it though. It don't matter. We ran it.
Did you do the 4x4? You did the 4x4?
I thought Angel ran the 400.
I think she did.
I did.
I never ran
the 4x4. I'm guessing Philip, you ran the 400. Did Philip run the 400?
I did the 4, the 2. And then remember in high school, that's when I started hurdling. Remember, I did the 200, and I was like the triple jump. Remember, I long jump. That's all I did. Mm-hmm. And then all the relays, the 4x1, whatever relays we was in.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the 4x1 because our relay was on point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about that.
Wait a minute, it'll be Petra was on the first leg, right?
No, you was Robin. Petra was third leg.
I think at first when we first started, I was on the first. I think who was on the second? Angel was on the second. Robin, were you on the third? And then Amy was on the fourth.
I was the last leg.
I was in with y'all until a little while because I was young. I'm way younger than y'all.
Wait, first of all, you are a year younger.
Okay. That is
So I'm like way behind y'all. So I probably came later on to, during that when Amy's like
we
1 year.
literally ran that relay for many years. He perfected our relay. We ran the relay to when we beat Veronica Burton and Mercedes, and let me keep going on. So our relay was perfected. Like literally, they couldn't nobody mess with our relay.
I remember when when Veronica and all them would show up to the track. Now they were older than us, though. They were older than us. We was like, "Ooh, they can run fast!" Like we didn't want to run against them.
Well, Veronica was the ultimate track star. That you remember? I mean, she was just the ultimate track star. Period. So all across the board. So that was just something in itself. For her, she was something to be admired anyway.
I think she could run any of them, long distance.
Yeah, she was. I was. Man, I just knew she was gonna go to the Olympics. I was hurt when she didn't go because she would have won. She was good. She was good. She went D1. She was good.
Yeah.
And you got to remember, when I left. See, I kept running after high school, and then I went on. And I ran when I started running all them other meets. Then I transferred. And then I kept running. Then I went to Mount St. I just kept running. I used to call Coach send me when I moved to California. Coach McCloud send me a workout. Coach send me a workout. These coaches don't know what they doing. I used to be calling them when I was so hurt. I told my I was mad at my mom for a long time.
Wow.
So Philip said he did the hurdles, the 200 and the 400. So yeah, he was right there with you, Angel, running those same.
Me too, Philip. Me too. But I gotta say this. Coach Butcher taught me how to hurdle. Coach Butcher taught me. Philip, I know Coach Butcher taught you how to hurdle.
I wonder what happened to Coach Butcher.
I don't. You know what? I've been thinking about him a lot lately too. But Coach Butcher taught me how to hurdle.
Wow.
That I couldn't believe he be drunk and everything.
He was drunk. He was drunk.
We're not gonna expand on that. We're gonna leave it right there.
Yeah.
I didn't say that, but he taught me how to hurdle though. He was a very good hurdler. He really was.
Oh, Rachel, your mom is here. Rachel, Shaheen, your mom is here.
Oh, hi, Mama.
Hey. One thing. There was something I was gonna say about now. Because we went to Pennsylvania. Where else we used to run? We used to run in Prescott. We went to Denver. We went
to
Utah.
Texas.
We ran everywhere.
California, New Mexico.
I forgot about New Mexico.
We went to Louisiana. We went to the regionals in Louisiana. We went to regionals in Baltimore. All them regions. We was everywhere.
We did a lot of traveling for our young selves.
Track took us.
Opened up our eyes to get out of Yuma, a little bit of Yuma.
But remember, we had to travel by bus. Remember, we went to Denver on that, like not a bus, but remember it was like, and I remember going through those mountains. I just remember though, we had to get on that bus and
we got there how we got there because when we first started, Coach was we was getting there. I said, "What? Remember Miss Almina?"
Miss Almina.
Jessica, if you hear us, where's your mom? Charmaine.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, Philip's mom is on as well.
Yes, Jennifer Hall. Hello.
Hi, Miss Jennifer.
How are you?
But yeah,
I remember. Y'all remember we went to a track meet one time. I don't know what state we was in, but Angel, you probably remember.
Oh, wait a minute. Amy, wait. Christy Estes is just entered.
Nobody. Remember Christy used to do the chicken? Remember she used to do
the chicken. Christy Estes used to do the chicken, and everybody used to want her to do the chicken.
Amy, go ahead with your story.
Angel, you might remember it. Remember when we was saying hi to them boys? Remember them boys was getting our attention and we was like going to the balcony and we was talking to them across the way And we were leaving. We were going to leave out of the room to go talk to these boys. And Coach McCloud was right by the door. He was by the door like this with his hand in his head.
On the
He was
floor.
on the
What you been
floor.
on the floor?
He was like, y'all ain't going nowhere. We hurried up and closed the door. He by the floor. He on the floor. I'm telling you, he was like a father. He was like a father. He was not playing no games.
That was y'all with them boys. That was y'all with them
Oh,
boys.
you see how she want to try to exclude?
She's going to turn into Reverend and Deaconess on this call.
Yeah. She wanted to turn
Amy,
into.
you know I was a good church girl. You know that, Amy. That was y'all foolishness.
Yeah, Christy said it's good to see you guys, our faces. We sound exactly as she remembers.
Good to hear from you, Christy.
Yeah, Christy Estes. Wow.
That's
I wonder if she gonna be there tomorrow. You gonna be there tomorrow?
Is she in Yuma? I don't think she's. I don't know if she's in Yuma or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was talking to Greg. Well, Greg had told me, he said, if you want to go to Yuma, you can go to Yuma. He's not gonna go. So me and Sky is gonna head down there and celebrate in the festivities, because this is like making history. You know what I mean? To me,
nice.
Yeah. So we gonna
I just want to cry.
Amy, you gonna make a way?
She's about to start crying. You hear her voice?
Teacher was his first. That's how he got the park. He came to the park and said, "I'm gonna train y'all at this park." We didn't care that everybody us for. I want to cry because I want to be there. We should and we should have been.
I wish I could be there. I do. So definitely record it for me. Christy said, I remember his voice like no other. Things like police your area. So Robin, she's saying the same thing you said. That stuff sticks with you.
Yeah.
Hey, he used to get up in them bleachers. He used to be like, okay, here go the thing. He'd be like, hit. Go. Hey, when he open them legs, it's over. You better run it. Hit it. Hey, he was the most humblest coach at every track meet.
Yeah.
He was so calm, cool, and collected. I have never seen Coach get angry. I have never.
What?
Me either.
I never. No,
Not
I personally never. If he did, it may not even have seemed like.
Wait, he got mad one time. They disqualified us. Hold on. Wait, let me just think. Because he got mad a few times. We got disqualified one of them times, and he got pissed because they cheated. I think it was like Phoenix at one of them invitationals or something.
What?
But see, his mad is not like probably my mad.
Yeah, no, it's not furious.
Oh yeah,
I remember we got in trouble sometimes, and he was mad at us, but not like not like furious or yelling, but definitely just
But
disappointed.
Amy, I'm gonna throw out something real quick. Remember, you and Mert didn't want to run an event y'all hid in the locker room at one of the track meets.
I forgot all about that, girl.
That event was that.
I need a
yes, I forgot about that.
He was mad. I remember that.
He was like, "Where are they at?" And I don't know what me and Mert was in there. I don't know what.
Y'all did not want to run the 200. Was it the 200 or the 400?
It was the 4x4. It was a 4x4.
Wow. I remember that. Because the punishment, y'all couldn't be on the relay team no more. And I think we had to switch out. I don't know if it was me and Robin, and I don't remember who was. I knew it was me. I think it was me, you, Robin, and Mert. And then because you guys switched,
they rebelled
on the event, we had to switch out, and y'all couldn't run on there. Something. I remember that, but he was mad then, though.
It only lasted a little while. See, it was so little that I don't even remember. It lasted for a short period. That lasted a short period of time.
He always kept it together. So if he was mad, he'd be mad for a minute, but he'd like it'll be all right.
He was so humble, and we had the best conversations with him. He was so cool. He was a father. After track was over, then he became a father. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Philip, the ceremony is going to be recorded and able to view later. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Philip, so much. And you said Robin Phillip is the coordinator of all of the ceremony, right, for tomorrow?
I believe so. He's working with Yuma High.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for spearheading everything and doing this in Coach's honor. It is so well deserved.
He did good. I mean, Coach, when it comes to coaching and putting out, look at Jacqueline. Jacqueline went far. A lot of people, went far. I mean, Coach put a lot of top athletes out, He really did,
Mm-hmm.
Mom, it's tomorrow. You got to work. You're going to miss it.
It's at, Amy, give me the info.
Mom, it's at 4.
I just got the info. You're the one who gave me the info. I only had that information on hand.
It's at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, right there in Yuma at Carver Park.
Oh, it's at Carver Park. Okay,
so Mom, if you can make it, I think Auntie Button going out there. You should ride with her.
Oh, let's see what Jennifer Hall is saying. She said, Coach put my baby girl at 5 years old in the open 4. Then he had the nerve to say, if she run the time with the pace that she's doing right now, they sure going to be testing her for drugs.
Oh, so she was running. She was running.
But as parents, I have to say, just as Jake, with Angel's mom on and Philip's mom on, our parents really trusted him, though, and really let him do, manage us the way that he needed to manage us. Like he had full authority. I know he had full authority over us.
Yeah, he had full authority over me. I already know he snatched me up because I was a hard man. I love you, Coach.
Yeah, Christy said he made us feel important. He did.
Yes,
he did.
And even like once he started coaching high school track, I think that's definitely true. Because I mean, we were still all, even though there were so many of us, I think we were still individuals. Like, I mean, you think about Christy, Ryan Hancock, remember Antonio, like all the different people that ran track. Like, I think we all felt like we still had his individual attention. I think.
Oh, and teacher, my mama going. She gonna be there.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, because she gonna be in. My auntie got to go to Yuma because it's my auntie. I see you, Mom. My auntie birthday, so they was because one of my aunties passed away, so they was going to celebrate her anniversary anyway. So she gonna be there tomorrow. She leaving in the morning, so she'll already be there.
Oh, okay.
4 o'clock, Mom. I'm gonna text you the information.
And one thing about Coach is he didn't treat anybody differently. Just because he knew us and he had been coaching us for years, and then he started coaching us at Yuma High with a whole bunch of other kids, he didn't treat us no different.
No,
it was still
he
the
didn't.
same. And he would always work out before the workout. So he would get his workout in before he worked us out. You remember that?
Running around.
Yes, he was so in shape. Yes. Yes. He inspired me. He inspired me to coach. He inspired me to do the track thing with Amy. He did. That's why I got
I'm laughing at the comments.
Oh, he inspired me to do the track with Amy when we did the Hershey thing, with the kids. That was because of Coach. Me and Amy, we remember Amy. I was coming to hit Coach up, see what we got to do. Like he inspired us to do that. If it wasn't like my daughter, I was like, man, I used to tell my daughter, oh, I wish you had Coach McCloud. It was like that's why, honestly, that's probably why my daughter didn't become a sprinter, because the coaching back then and the coaching now, it wasn't the same. And I'm like, nah, that ain't right. I'm like, that's not right. Coach McCloud, like my mom used to always say, she just needs to be with Coach McCloud. She just needs to be like, Coach ain't coaching no more. So they ain't nothing to do. He retired.
Oh, Miss Jennifer said Coach favored them girls over the boys, though.
I don't think so.
I
don't think so.
No, but you gotta understand, y'all, it was really no boys for a long time. It was just us.
Yes,
that's true.
Very long. The first boy was probably John DeWitt, I think.
Remember, I was saying John and Dean. Remember Dean?
Yeah, it was John and Dean. That's what I'm saying. Dean.
I wish we could find Dean and Annie. I don't know where they are, but yeah.
Ann and Dean.
Mom was just talking to his parents the other day. So they may show up.
I think they said they were gonna be there.
Oh, that would be great.
At least I feel better now knowing my mom gonna be there.
Yeah. Your mom said, Angel, he was so proud of us. He was proud of all of us. He really was.
Yes, he was. And somebody was saying, did you see somebody saying in the chat on the other side, they said, oh, he was a good coach. I said, was? He's alive and well.
Walter didn't know he was
Not
still
dead.
there. He was still living.
He is doing great, enjoying his retirement, him and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you know what?
Look,
I called Coach the other day. I called Coach and I was like, my son plays soccer, Coach, and I need to put him through some sprints to get that speed. And he was like, oh, how old is he? He interested?
Why you
I'm not gonna bring him down here to you.
That's his passion. What is your passion? You don't care. You know, it never go away.
Exactly.
No,
he was
that's
like,
how
how
he
old
was
is
when I
he?
hit him about
How
my
old
brother.
is that? I said, he's 12. And he said, oh, he think he know everything. Oh, I know. I understand. Oh, Lord, that was funny.
Hey, I remember I used to give Coach Butcher problems because he's, you know, I want Coach McCloud to come because I used to feel neglected because Coach McCloud used to be with y'all and I'm down here stuck now. So I'm like, you know,
I think you
I'm
used to
feeling-
come back to him a lot, didn't
I
you?
did.
I feel like I remember you
I
used to give
be
him the
neglected.
blues.
I used to tell him like, I'd be like, Coach, I'm feeling neglected. Coach was like, he was like, I'm about to go get Coach. Here come Coach. I said, I'm speeding with them little pants on, walking out. I'm like, oh, here you go. I said, so now you're gonna go get Coach McCloud on me. I said, I'm gonna do the workout, but I just want to talk to Coach because when it comes to sprinting, he knows me, and I just need him to, you know, tell me. He was so Coach to come down here, work me out in sprints, and I go right back to hurdling. I'm like, thank you, Coach. It wasn't that I wasn't listening to him. It's just when it came to certain things, I had to stay. Y'all know me. I need Coach McCloud because I'm gonna listen to him and I'm gonna feel it. And I know he looking and he it was just a different relationship with him. I couldn't really get with other coaches. That's just what it was. I don't know. I tried.
Yeah, I hear you.
Miss Jennifer said one of her daughters went to the Naval Academy to run track, and she said when she got there, she was more than ready. Coach made sure of that.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Excellent.
I had a full ride scholarship to the Naval Academy and I didn't even take it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember that was my first scholarship. Coach got a copy of it. Yeah.
Wow.
But I didn't take it.
Mhm.
Tell mama, take the letter to show Coach. Yeah, I didn't take it. He probably still got a copy. Yep, I didn't take it. I had a full ride.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, that was
the reason why I didn't take it because I didn't want to go feel like I was in the military. I was like, I don't want to go to school like that. You know, I'm in the military. Nah, I didn't go do that.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
So, Angel, your sister was coached by him. Your brother was coached doing the what did he do? The shot put?
The shot put.
Yeah, he did the shot put.
Even
So
Tay,
the shot put.
Larry did the shot put. Tay did.
Money was on the team too.
Money was on the
Remember,
team.
Money came along too. She started running a little bit. She wasn't serious as us, but she started running though. She came and she participated in like certain meets and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
She came though.
Yeah, when she came, she was getting it in
pretty
too.
fast. Coach, see, one thing about Coach, it didn't matter how fast you was or not. When he got done with you, you're gonna be somebody. That's what I love. It didn't matter. You're gonna win something. You're gonna be somebody. You're gonna feel good about doing it, and that's what he made you an athlete. I watched him make athletes, and we all did.
Wow.
And you know, it's funny is we practice every day. I think we had track practice, not for flyers, but when we were high school, obviously we had practice every day, didn't we? Like Monday through.
Wait, did y'all see what Philip said? He said I had to go to Cibola because of Philip, me too. I had to leave you and go to Cibola because of logistics too. I was pissed.
He's still called Coach for counseling and advice.
Me too. And I still was going. I didn't even go to Cibola track practice. I went to Yuma's. Didn't even care.
You know what we did to get around that?
When did you go to Cibola? Was it when you were
I transferred? My South. They logistics because they remember they put them new laws, and because of where I live, they made me go to. I didn't have no choice, and they would not let me in.
Do y'all
know what we did?
Amy had problems with logistics too.
Well, what we did was my mom ended up asking Big Mama if I can go and live with her for a while. Remember that?
Yeah, they had some logistics.
I went over there and lived with Bobby Morrison. We call her Big Mama, but her name is Bobby Morrison in that purple house, y'all, in Yuma, with the glitter on the house. I don't even know if she even still.
It's a different color.
She had the glitter on the house, but I went and lived over there for a little while, and then I went back home. But that's how we did it, just to get around it until that law or whatever changed, or
Yeah, so that's what
regulation.
happened. So that's why I had to go to Cibola. I hated going to school over there.
Wow.
Broke up by you had to break up the team.
I know, broke up the team. Then I think I might have ran against you. Remember, I didn't even run a 4x1 for Cibola. I might have ran one time. I wasn't even doing. I said I'm doing all individual events. I'm not running no relays. I didn't run no relay. I was done. Relay, that was out. I didn't start running relay until I transferred. Y'all know I transferred to California. So when I went to El Camino, where I graduated from high school from, I ran there. So I was, when I went there, I went to state. We won a 5A championship. I won our 4x1 we was smoking. It was so crazy, but I had a good track team. I was a hurdler, and I went to state for the hurdles, and I went to state for the 4x1. I went to Mount Sac for the triple jump. I went to Mount Sac for the hurdles, and I went to nationals in Ohio State in my first year for the hurdles and for the 4x1 and the 4x4.
Wow. That's awesome.
So I kept going.
She had another comment in there. She said he coached all four of her children. He stood in for her. He even stood in for her daughter senior night for volleyball.
That's what Coach do. That's who he is.
He, no matter how we needed him, or how our parents needed him, he was always there.
Did.
Yep.
Always.
Remember we had that little yellow truck, that yellow truck we had for a long time.
Like I said,
next to Robin.
Mama, that's Amy. Amy, I realize that's you.
That's me. It's me. She said, "Who is it?" No, she said next.
Honestly,
oh Lordy.
One of the best memories I remember with all of us is when we was what I think we was in Denver, Colorado. I think it was Denver. I think we just won everything. I mean, we won everything. I think we broke a record, a regional record. We won. That was like one of my best memories. I forgot what the whole situation was. I just remember the blue track. I remember I think we was at BYU or something. Y'all remember? We couldn't take
I don't remember where we were at.
That must have been when we went to Utah.
Yeah. Oh, Utah. It turned out to be one of the best times we had when we was in Utah.
Wow.
I remember going to Denver and we were drinking that water out the sink and we swore it was the best water ever. We was like, this water tastes like it's off the mountain.
Yeah.
We couldn't breathe.
I remember that.
The elevation was high. Now, is Christy still on? Because I was going to say, who was the distance? Was Coach the distance runner too, or coach? Or I don't remember if he coached distance.
Coach everybody.
Yeah, but I think there was a distance.
It wasn't Erickson.
Oh yes.
In high school,
it
might have been that, but when we was at our club, it wasn't nobody coach.
We didn't have another coach. But I know we have people in here that wasn't on clubs.
Wait. Let's take that back. Did we ever have another coach, you guys?
No.
Not for the Valley Flyers.
Do you know every team had like 10 coaches?
Yeah, we only had him. There was no other coach.
Crazy. We really only had coach. Wow.
She said, you are so beautiful. Wow, I can't believe it.
That was you, Amy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's still on here. Chrissy said he did, but Erickson did 1 year.
Oh, okay.
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 Was his first, what was Erickson's first name? Eric?
I can't remember his first name.
Wait, was he? What he was? I wish Adrian Estrada would jump on here.
He was limping. I remember he limped.
Oh yeah.
Remember Adrian was with him and that one. What's his name? Oh, we had a cold long distance. Christy, Adrian. What's the other dude name?
Adrian was good.
Oh,
Adrian,
Raul. Is it Raul?
Oh, that was Raul.
It was Raul.
Man,
he was with that girl. That girl this year.
Marie.
Marie.
Yeah.
Raul. Who was a part of the original Valley Flyers? Wasn't that Devon and her family?
It was you, the four of us, Devon, Jessica, DeWitt, Ty,
Ty,
Dean. It was Dean and Ann. They
Dean,
were.
and Michiko.
Well, they might have came a little bit after,
Oh
but they
yeah,
were.
Michiko.
Don't
Lord,
forget about Michiko.
Michiko.
I think
Yeah,
that was it for like the original. I can't think of anybody else. Because I even remember like Keisha was like for a little bit before she moved away. She was on the team before. But yeah, Sierra, you know what I'm saying? So we had like original. I think that was it before we started. Now
For
Philip,
years.
I was gonna say
We didn't branch off for years. We was
okay.
together for years. Like we was together for years. We didn't branch off for years.
Yeah.
I think more when we got older and started going towards high school, coach. We started getting older. That's when he started recruiting.
Yeah.
Philip said
because how long you know, I don't even
He
know.
said
I know
flyers only.
long after
He wore
we were.
every hat. That's
every
right.
hat. He wore
right.
every hat
So he
well.
deserved that part because he coached every piece of that part. He coached from high jump to long jump, triple jump, the javelin, the hammer.
She said the hammer.
The 800, the 1600, the 3200. Christy was every position.
I remember I had the nerve to tell coach I said I want to do that. What's that thing when you jump over that bar?
High jump.
No, the high jump. You jump over the bar and get on the mat. And I was like, Coach, I want to do that thing when you jump over. He said, you can't do that. He said, I told you, Robin, you can't do that. I said, you can go try. I want to try to jump over that bar. I went over there. I couldn't. I didn't have no jump. I just knocked that bar down. He said, okay, see?
That's funny.
I said, all right, I ain't never tried to do it again.
But then when he did start recruiting Natasha, you said Devon and Natasha Evans. Did we who was they relay team? Devon, Jessica.
No, not the pole ball.
Jessica. It was Jessica, Ty, and I don't remember. Was it Natasha?
Natasha, she can't. She was in and out because she was like a 400 runner. Coach used to sometimes put her in a 4x1, but she was more the 4x4.
I thought Natasha was. You talking about Natasha, his daughter?
But I think she did run like
Natasha Evans.
I'm talking about Natasha Evans. I think she ran like third.
Natasha.
I'm trying to see who was all on that other relay team up under us. It was Jessica, Ty.
It was Jessica, Ty.
Natasha.
I think Natasha and maybe Ann.
It was Natasha Evans.
Okay, that's what.
But who was the fourth person? It was somebody else.
I'm thinking it was Ann. Wasn't it Ann?
In the 4x4?
No,
it was Ann. It was Ann. It was Ann. She right.
4x1. It was Ann.
Yep, it was.
If I'm not mistaken.
I wonder how she doing. Where's she at?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm interested to know, when did Philip? Were you on the Flyers? When did you join the Flyers? Because I don't remember. So maybe it was after. I don't. So that's.
I think it was after me too.
After we were gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
How old do you feel? You must be way after us.
Yeah, I think he's in his 30s.
Yeah,
he must be in his 30s.
He might have came when Jacqueline was just really getting going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he said in 95.
Oh, Lordy, I was graduated. We graduated high school.
We graduated in 96.
Mm-hmm. We graduated in 95, Phil.
Oh, he a real youngin'.
Oh, Phil,
we probably got 10 years on him.
Yeah.
I mean,
y'all way up there.
The Flyers. Did y'all see what Miss Jennifer said? She said we should
Robin, put the next question up so we can see.
Where?
It went off. What is we joined in 95. Oh, go back. Y'all was fired. We joined. Go back again. She there. Oh, there she goes. She said we should have a Flyers
high school reunion.
That would be dope.
That'd be nice.
Very nice.
And we always wanted to plan something.
We could probably get that together. I tried to put together a high school reunion. That was a challenge, but I think we could probably do the Flyers.
Life's so short. We need to do it.
Yeah. With this coronavirus and craziness, everybody dying like that, we need to do something and do it quick.
Seriously. For real.
But you know what? Even if we do it virtual, that might be more convenient for people who don't want to travel right now. or
Sure.
are able to travel, we can all get online and see each
Well,
other
we'll do
talk.
but we can also do the reunion when this is all over because it ain't gonna be too long. It's gonna
Yeah.
it'll go back by the end. It's gonna go back to normal eventually.
Yeah.
People just got to go get
Fun.
vaccinated and get tested. You know, if people
Mhm.
follow guidelines, things will change. That's just how it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I think we should do it. We should plan it.
I even broke down and got vaccinated. So because I gotta protect myself against other people.
Yeah. Oh, I broke down way back in December.
I did it, and I'm good, everybody.
You didn't grow no extra
Good.
toes or nothing like that.
No, I actually did good,
We-
Amy. The second one is the only one that kind of bothered me, and it didn't even bother me. It's just kind of like it sore my arm, but honestly,
Yeah.
I'm fine. I've never been positive or anything, and I'm just fine.
Good.
And I've been
Good.
working front line, so I'm telling you, I'm fine. Like
Good.
it's not as bad
That's
as people
awesome.
think. Mhm.
Yeah, no, I think a reunion would be fun. I think that would be because we could even with the parents and all that kind of stuff. That would be just amazing to have everybody come together.
And we don't even have to do it in Yuma. We can even probably do it in San Diego, where some water. We don't have to do it in the heat. You know,
Yeah.
it's up to you
Ooh,
guys.
San Diego
I'm
sounds
just
good
saying, we
too.
can even do
That's
something nicer. We don't
That's
even have
true.
to do it in Yuma.
Mhm.
Coach might want to get out and come to
Well, we
San
got to ask
Diego.
Coach where he want to do
Well,
it.
he likes to move around.
Oh,
He
baby,
always
Coach like
moving
to
around.
travel. Coach and them
You can't
travel.
even keep track of him.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say he be gone. He travels.
Gone.
Does he?
Yeah.
They have a
Anytime.
timeshare. They have a timeshare, so they use their timeshare.
Everywhere.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they would love it. I think it'd be nicer we do it. It's like San Diego, and I think people be more willing to come than to go back to Yuma. Than to
Look
go
at your
back.
mom say.
Oh, your mom said, "Stop talking. Let's go."
Yeah, that's true. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
You
I'm
gotta
surprised
put
my mom
it
and hop
down.
on here. You know.
I know.
I know. Where's
Mhm.
Petra? Hit your thing and tell her to come on.
I'm gonna pause. Tell her to come on.
Mm-hmm.
She might. I don't know. Let me see if I can get her to come on. I don't know if she.
Who, your mom?
Miss,
Mhm.
yes, Miss Phyllis.
She'll probably have some comments for us, but she'll
She
definitely
said
be at the reunion
he's
if we.
gone
If
months
we
at a time.
I know.
Oh,
Our mom has
he's
jumped
gone
on here.
months at a time. That's what
Right,
she
Phil.
said.
He always gone. So
Mhm.
San Diego will be perfect. I'm telling you, he gonna probably love it.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to plan that maybe for 2022.
Yeah, because I'm sure it's a lot of people that would love to see him. Like he said, he needed my coach needed his roses white, flowers white. He is.
Yeah. Give me my flower.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the sound got low. I don't know what happened.
She said, "Time to turn up for the Yuma Valley Flyers." Yes.
Yes.
You said nobody can take that from us, y'all. We was some running sisters.
Running. Hey, y'all remember when Coach made us start wearing the one pieces? We was hot.
Oh, we did not want. We was like, we didn't want to show our bodies. We didn't want to
We was
show
all
any
like,
of that. We was
Oh,
like,
that was traumatizing. We were like, "Oh no, you want to?" Because he waited till we went on the out of town track meet and sprung
we
that
were
on
in
us.
Pennsylvania. Were we in Pennsylvania?
No.
We were in New Mexico.
New
We was in New Mexico when he sprung them things on
Oh,
us.
he sprung that on us. We was like,
"What's this, Coach?" We was like, "No, Coach." He was like, "Take it off, take it off."
and it was white too. It was white.
Yes, I was
It
like,
was
of all the
white.
colors he picked, it was white. Come on, Coach.
We was like.
We was walking out on the track basically like this. Like,
He was like, I'm sitting there, he was like, I'm like, "Coach, hold on, I'm gonna take it off." Like, he wouldn't take the shirt off. No, I'm like, "Coach, like, come
He was
on."
like, "This is gonna make y'all faster. Y'all need to wear this so y'all can be more aerodynamic."
Right. He was like,
as soon as the 100 meters was done, I was putting on my sweats. Like,
"Girl, I was running
put
in
on
them
my
sweats.
sweats. Let me put on everything.
Not
We
gonna be
were
walking
walking
around like that.
We were young too, because how old were we? Were we like
Philip said he was traumatized.
Traumatizing that woman.
his mom said that?
Philip,
He made the
my
boys
God.
wear one piece
Miss
too?
Jennifer, we was traumatized too.
We were.
I didn't know he had the boys in those.
Oh, he was really clowning then. At that time.
What? Wait, Coach had the boys.
Wait a minute. I did not know that he put the boys in those one piece.
OMG. No, Coach. No, Coach. No, Coach.
Well, now that's just common, right? So I guess back then he already knew what we didn't know, obviously.
Man, we was like, ooh, every time I think about it, that feeling comes up like, man, I did not want to wear that.
He sure did.
And then he started off with white. It was like, oh, white?
Right.
Oh Lord.
As soon as we
he didn't consult nobody on that. I don't even know if he consulted the parents on that, but he just brought that out at a regional track meet. We had no say so in that.
We was talking a lot of noise.
Wait a minute.
Like,
If Phil had to say hello, and he put a hello because I think we laughing at him. Oh man, did they take pictures, Jennifer, of him in that onesie? I want to see.
Sorry, Philip. See, this is why there probably wasn't that many boys when we was around, because we was always clowning like this. This is how we used to do.
This was every track meet all the time.
Yeah, we had fun. And we had fun at those track meets. Those track meets.
So it was
fun.
in Colorado when he had to put that onesie on the first time, Steve? He always waited until we wasn't at practice. See, so at least we know he was consistent in that, because he always did that. When
get them when we out of town. They can't. Okay, come.
But you know what?
She got a picture. She got a picture.
Oh, you got to bring that picture.
Bring it out.
Remember at the end of the track meets, they would have like food and they would have a dance. Y'all remember that? They would have dances after the track meets. We'd be back there just dancing.
Remember when we went? When we went to nationals in Pennsylvania. Remember the part, the dam where they had that big old dance?
Yes.
With all those people from all over the world, remember?
Yeah.
Angel was always talking to everybody. She always met somebody. Angel was never afraid to talk to nobody. She was like, oh yeah, this one's from New Hampshire. This is such and such from New York. This is such and such.
Start talking to me.
She never knew. She never knew a stranger.
Also, what I was always
is when they split us up in Pennsylvania. That was so stupid. Remember they want us to read roommates with different people.
When we were in those dorms.
Yeah, because they want us to get to know other people, and I have that weirdo in the room.
Philip is begging his mom to keep that photo buried.
Oh my God.
He don't want y'all to see it.
Oh, that is funny. But yeah, I remember that big party they had in Pennsylvania. Even to this day, when I hear that song, "Shower Me," I think of Pennsylvania. Remember, it was kind of drizzling. It was raining.
Yes.
We had to walk a distance to get to where they had the party.
They were slow dancing. Those kids was in there slow dancing.
School party.
Yeah, I was like, they in here slow dancing. I ain't got nobody to dance with.
People didn't nobody know each other. Nobody really knew each other. Everybody was all over the world. It was crazy.
Oh, somebody just came in. Amy, you want to fill in what we're talking about?
Hello, ladies. Just came in. What's the tea? Okay.
Okay, so unless Angel, go ahead and let them know what we're talking about. Oh my God. I told y'all I was going to pass the baton. I said I was passing the baton.
Okay, we're in here talking about Coach McCloud, just honoring him. Walter Coach McCloud. He's been honored tomorrow at Yuma High. Actually at Carver Park at 4 p.m. Eastern. So we're just in here sharing our memories and good times and just honor him. That's all. You're more than welcome to chime in.
We're reminiscing. Reminisce.
Yeah, we want you guys to share too. We don't want it to just to be all of our sharing our stories. We have many stories about Coach, but we know that many of you, have good stories and memories of him too. And so that was kind of why we came on, is we wanted to give everybody a chance to just share,
Oh
what they
yeah.
remember or whatever they want. So
I wish
Yeah,
it was
we
a
can
way
get
that I
live
could share
tomorrow.
this.
Robin,
Yeah.
you can save this and send this to Coach, can't you?
I don't know.
Can you
Oh,
send
that
him the
would be
link?
I can try.
Well, you know how you be sending us links.
Well, that's for a live show, but we'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out later. We'll figure
Yeah,
that out
we'll
later.
figure it out.
But anyway, so yeah.
you know who always had shenanigans though on the high school track team?
Who?
Tara. Remember Tara?
Oh,
Oh,
my
Mundell.
Yeah.
Tara Mundell. Oh, she was so fun. Her
Yeah.
Red Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Those
I
three,
love
they were
her.
always playing games. They were always,
Yep.
oh my God.
Yeah, we got the high
And her
school
brother,
got some good
too.
people.
When her
Oh
brother named
yeah,
Robin.
her brother Robin. Yes, her
Uh-huh.
brother
Yeah,
Robin.
Robin. Yep, little
Yeah.
Robin.
But he
Yeah.
didn't run track.
No, he didn't
I
run
don't
track.
think he ran track. I think Tara did, but I don't think he did.
Yeah, Tara ran.
No, he
but-
Tara
didn't.
was
He was
actually-
just
Tara
there.
was good. I think Tara ran a 400 and a long jump. She was a long jumper.
But you know what?
Yeah.
She was a long jumper, but she could have did the 200
Yeah,
and the
she was pretty
100.
fast.
Yeah, she was fast. She was fast.
She
Yeah,
ran
was.
something, didn't she not?
I think as a
Ran
fill-in.
4x4. She anchored our 4x4.
Yes, she did.
She anchored our 4x4.
She sure did.
It was me, her, sometimes Christy. I forgot who else. Oh, somebody else. I forgot who else. Mm-hmm. Oh, and what's her name? Adrian. Remember Adrian, y'all? Y'all forget about Adrian.
Oh no, Adrian, she was running them distances.
And she was on a 4x4 with us. It was me, Tara, Adrian, and Christy.
I hope hopefully they'll all make it. Renee said,
oh yeah, he did. Oh, she said, I remember when Coach prepared Angel for Ohio State. He was so excited. He'll probably talk about that. So when I went to nationals at Ohio State University, remember I told you I moved to California, but I had to train. So my mom took me to train. Coach trained me to go to Ohio State.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I ran with Miriam Jones was there, and
wow.
we ran a 200 against each other, but I jumped against her in the finals. I jumped against her in the finals for the long jump.
So you got disqualified?
Wow.
No, I
Did
jumped.
you get disqualified?
No, she didn't. That's when they didn't. She was still scheming. She was still winning. Remember, they pulled. It's crazy, y'all, because that's one of the medals that they actually pulled. I came in 4th place, you guys, in nationals in a triple jump, and Miriam Jones came in 1st. You just never know. You understand what I'm saying? She was on steroids the whole time, and we didn't know.
Did she got steroids?
Well, she didn't. Well, what happened was when we made it to the finals, okay, so she jumped in the finals against me. Then this is what happened, the 200, when I ain't gonna lie, she smoked me. It was I couldn't believe. I'm talking about it was crazy. Like it was so crazy. But after that, they said go to the tent. Yeah,
wow.
They sent it to the tent, and it just went downhill from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Philip said there's no community like the track community, from friends and family from all over the place. That's true.
That is
Always, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely.
I still
You're
watch track
Phil.
and field. When it come on TV, I'm still watching
Me
track
too.
and field.
Yeah,
Jennifer says he was coaching my daughter Ashley when we were in Phoenix. Lights went out during the track meet. Everyone was quiet except Coach. All we heard was Ashley Atkins, you better stay where you are and don't be by them boys.
Yep, that's Coach.
He played no games, for real. He was not having all that. He wasn't letting us be out there fast like other
No,
little
seriously,
girls.
we was
did
blessed.
not play
We
that.
really was blessed because we could have been. I mean, our moms didn't go with us all the time. They had to stay on the work. It was just us and Coach, and we could have went. We see what the society is. We could have went many directions. We could have been out there talking to boys. He just could have really been doing. We could have been doing anything, but it was not that. He was teaching us how to be young ladies. Just teaching us how to be successful. Teaching us how to run. Just like he really was being a father. Just
Mm-hmm.
He didn't ask. He just stepped into the thing. Oh no, we wasn't
Absolutely.
talking to no boys. No, it wasn't like that. No, they was not sitting in our face. We wasn't in boys' rooms, and we seen a lot of stuff. He wasn't happy. Nah, y'all go up in that room. It's a curfew. We snuck out after curfew. Almost got our necks broke. Oh, okay. It's time to go. Like Coach didn't play. We didn't have. It was really a blessing to have that type of
Yeah.
father in our life, because our moms was working, trying to support and provide for us because they were single parents. It was hard, to make sure they don't fail us, So
Right.
it was just a blessing all the way around to have him in our life.
That is so true. That is so true.
Yes, because he used to pick us up
My mom
for
saw him at Marion
track
Jones for the
practice
first time.
In his little truck.
Yeah,
in his
girl,
truck, take us
he go
home.
from one place. He go to my place. Now I remember we go down the street, go get. Then we go feature. We go to her place, her complex. Feature to your complex. We go.
I remember he had the yellow truck, and then he got a maroon Mazda. I remember that like clear as day. Because he had that little yellow truck forever, and we was happy for him when he got the new truck.
Yeah, actually, Peter, he used to get you first because you coming from his house, so he'd get you, then come get us, and then we gone. I'm like, Coach did not play. He every day. Nope, never asked for gas money, nothing, never nothing, just nothing. It was just nothing. Like, these my kids, like nothing. Even his daughter, when Tasha come around, is like little sister. It was nothing different.
Yeah.
And she
Well,
was.
you know what? That goes to say, we do really have to thank his wife and daughter for sharing him with everybody. All the time,
it was crazy.
He really gave his time to us and was committed and dedicated. So that, that is not. We know now that we have families and kids that it's not easy to have done that. So that, just thanking them for just allowing him to do that.
Well, and he would leave YPG, drive all the way from work, and then come coach us.
Right.
So
in the heat.
In the heat.
In that heat.
Not just to come coach us, work out, then coach us. After he worked all that.
Yeah.
I don't know how we were out there in that heat. I don't even understand it.
Oh, I don't either.
I mean, heat waves coming off the track. Heat waves. Heat waves.
We used to be out there running hard too.
Burnt to a crisp.
Philip said he only had one other truck after that maroon Mazda. That's not surprising.
That is not surprising.
He'd be like, ain't nothing wrong with it.
She said
he wore that red truck out. My daughter cried when she came back from college and he sold it.
That's too funny.
That is funny. That is funny.
Yeah.
Let me see. There's some feedback coming through again. Anybody else have any other stories? Uh-oh, that was Angel. That was her phone.
She'll come back in.
Yeah, she'll come back
Within about an hour, so
yes.
About an hour in.
Where is the... Oh, it has been an hour. What you say? It went by so fast.
Yeah.
She coming back in, so then we'll call it a night. There she go.
No, I'm getting a lot of static, and I didn't know if it was my phone or your phone, but it's a lot of static in my phone. So, okay, it left again.
Okay, it's gone.
It was just a lot of static.
Oh.
Don't y'all hear it?
Yeah. Yeah. But Amy, you want to take us out of here?
You can take us out of here.
Somebody say they in Palm Beach, Florida. They right there with you. Where you at, Angel? Oh, her thing went off again.
It might
thank you guys for joining us. We just want to reminisce and highlight our coach, our forever coach, Coach Walter McCloud. We'll be there tomorrow right there in Yuma at the Carver track at 4 p.m. We're going to dedicate the track to him. They'll have the sign. I guess the sign will be there, and that sign will be there until. And that's what I like about it. It'll be there, and we will be honoring him. When he's long gone, we will still be honoring him for his legacy and all the seeds that he planted in all of our lives. and we've all grown into some big trees, and we're producing a whole lot of fruit. Is that right? Do I have a
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that is right. Yes.
So thank you
Witness.
guys. Thank you so much for joining us. For those of you who will not be able to make it live, hopefully, I understand there'll be a recording. Angel's back. There will be a recording so that you can still enjoy
A lot of static.
watching it at some point. And then I think I'll go live so that those who can't be there live, at least we'll get a little clip or something as far as the ceremony so you can enjoy it. All right.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Robin.
All right. Good night,
Thanks,
everybody.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Miss Jennifer, Philip, and Miss Renee. Thank you guys for talking with us.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye-bye.